Hello friends, welcome. This is Candace and you are at Candy King Creates, and I don't have a haul today. I am going to chat a little bit while I work on my Easter journal just because I was tagged by actually a few people to do the What's in a Name tag Q&A, and I wanted to just give you something to look at, so I'm going to be washi taping some papers together while we chat a little bit. So grab something to drink and have a seat, and let's talk about Candy Cane Creates, my name. uh, it, I wish I had like some cool backstory. Like a lot of the people I've been watching, Chasing Retro, Crinkle Path, Not Too Shabby Chic, who else? The Traveling Crafter. Of course, they had all cool stories. I do not have the cool story. I'm Candy King. My name is Candace. I was called Candy my whole life up until I was, let's see, I moved away when I had my two babies. I was like 24 or 5, and I moved away from all my friends and family because I couldn't afford to be a single mom in Chicagoland. And when I moved away and started filling out my applications and putting Candace, they just all started calling me Candace, and I was like, yeah, that's my name, Candace. And it kind of stuck. So anyway, but that's not how I got to Candy King. I was called Candy by all my friends and family when I was young and growing up, and my best friend, whom I've been best friends for, I don't know, 34 years or 35 years now. She got married very young, and I was up their butt, her and her husband, when we were teenagers, all the time. And he is the one that called me Candy Cane for the first time. It doesn't hurt that my birthday's in December. So yeah, it kind of stuck. He gave it to me when I was a teenager, and it has stuck. I've even got tattoos, which is very similar to my logo of Candy Cane. And yeah, I wanted to do Candy Cane crafts at first, but I have another passion, and I never knew if I was going to share, that on my YouTube channel or what it would evolve to be. But it's along the same lines. I like to grab stuff at thrift stores, home decor, and flip it. So I'm like, if I put Candy Cane crafts, it kind of limits me. So I came up with Candy Cane Creates. That's it. That's my cool story. As far as my logo goes, it was just a cheapy thing I bought off Etsy. Somebody charges you $15 and they give you they make you like 4 logos, and you choose which one you want, and they give you the copyright to that. It's not anything, my logo is not anything I'm in love with. I asked her for candy cane and vintage. My logo's not vintage at all. So someday maybe I'll improve that, but I don't see me changing my name anytime soon. I actually came up with another name a couple months ago when, remember, I was talking to you guys about starting a consignment booth at a consignment shop for all my thrifted flips and finds of home decor, which never panned out. And that was unfortunate because I was on a list and waiting the whole winter, and then I go on Facebook and they have on their Facebook page, they're like, oh, hey, we have all these vendor booths open if anyone's interested. I'm like, hey, I've been on the freaking waiting list for 5 months. So I was tired and mean and not very nice to her, so I kind of bit that one in the butt. But I did come up with, oh shoot, I just dropped my page. I did come up with a name for that, for my booth. That was The Joy of Junkin'. So I love that name. I don't know. I don't think I'll be changing the name on this channel anytime soon from Candy King Creates, but hey, you never know. Maybe I'll start another channel with the Joy of Junkin. Hold on one second. I'm going to go grab the paper that just flew off my desk. Okay, I'm back. And if you are not familiar with what I'm doing, I am working on Ideal's Easter journal. I don't really do very many like crafts with me's because I'm not very good at them. I'm talking and thinking is not a strong suit of mine, I guess. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm just making sure I have my pages upright in order, because you're probably like, those two don't match. Why are you putting them together? But it all makes sense in the end. How's everybody? I'm going to do a haul since I'm down here and I have the camera going. I'm going to do a really fun haul after this and probably post them all tonight, I hope. I went to Monticello, Indiana, which is an hour south, but they have half off on Saturdays, the last Saturday of the month, and I had fun. I had a nice shopping day and got me some t-shirts that I love to do at Rural King. But yeah, this is my last page, and then I'm gonna actually start putting some pages in the journal. What's everyone else is working on? Anyone doing Easter journals? I keep saying that I'm not going to do holiday ones because I don't like to be limited to the time that I have or that I can give my journal the holidays. But if you've seen my video, I'll link it down below. If you've seen the video of my Easter Ideals magazine collection, and that I was putting them on my Etsy shop, you'll know why I fell in love with this one. I had to do it. Now, let's talk about this glue. Does anyone else use this glue? It's horrible for gluing things to paper because it's not water soluble. No, wait. It is. It is water soluble? Is that what it means? It just stays wet. That's what that means. And it's not very practical for most things. And I've had it sitting on my shelf because this is what I started with when I started doing the Happy Planner decorating. But I found I can't use it for much, but I can use it for this. And I love it. Because then you can still reposition it and get it lined up where you want it. Okay. Oh, you guys, did you see that? I put the wrong one. Oh my god, that's funny. I put this washi on the outside, but I put a different one on the inside. But I guess it matches better. But this matches this. Oh man. It's Monday, guys. Sorry. So, what's in a name tag? I was nominated. Now that you've already heard my story, I was nominated by Picky Pulp 8657, Lily Rose Blue, and Daydreaming to Create. Of course, I will link all their channels down below, and I hope you'll go check them out. Thank you, ladies. That was so sweet. It was such a surprise too. When I seen it when I seen the videos, I was like, wait, what? Did she just say me? But yes, I was nominated by all three of those, and I want a big hug and shout out to them, and I hope you'll visit their channels. I'll link them down below. Now this Q&A, what are they called? Tagging, I guess? It's hosted by, let's see. It's hosted by Paper Confessions with Karamia. It's also hosted by BBS Closet Creations, and I will link their channels down below, and I hope you'll go check them out. I'm sure they'll have a link to all the other people that are participating, and go check all their stories out because I am having a blast with them. I think I've heard so many good ones, but I think Crinkle Path is so far the one that I'm loving so much, her little story. Now, for who I am tagging. I thought it was only 3. So I had picked out 3 prior to starting this video. But then I remembered I should watch it again to make sure it was 3. And it wasn't, it was 5. So the 5 people that I am tagging to do the What's in a Name tag is Jennifer Doodle Art, My Take at the Lake, Christina's Creations, Paper Old and New, and yes, I made it myself. I love all those ladies. I love their channels, and I hope you will go check them out. I will leave their links, of course, in the description box. And I'm giving hi and hugs to all them ladies, and I am going to keep doing that. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Hugs.